faking. You niggas stay hating. You niggas so basic. You felt the whistle, don't test me, nigga. My team elite the weapons, Joe Pesci, nigga. The hate they send me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters say my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, Bebo, bitch, tucking chain, bang.
Make it hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop. Don't sweat. Make it hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop. Don't sweat.
And what's going on, you guys? What's going on, you guys? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night, and I intend on doing the exact same. I'm sorry, y'all. I was late. I was too busy running my mouth on the phone, and I was pissed off. So that's why I was running my mouth, and that's why I was like 10 minutes or so, 10, 11 minutes late. Okay, that's why. But I'm sorry, but I'm here. You know, I don't intend on this live being too long. It's going to be a good 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, but you know, we here. I saw some of you guys over there on T's page earlier today. You know, we was doing roast and review, which turned out to, you know, do pretty good. So thank you guys for tuning in to that and all that good stuff. Now, let's get into the church announcements for today. And then after that, we're going to go right on into what we're here to talk about. Now, tomorrow night is the Chasing panel. Now, let's make something clear. There is no new episode of Chasing Dallas at all tomorrow. There is no new episode. But however, what we will be doing is doing our pilot for the Chasing Panel podcast, where we will be discussing all things pop culture and LGBT. So make sure you guys tune in for that on tomorrow night. And it's set to be premiering live at 8:15 Eastern time. That's 8:15 Eastern time right here on Scotty by Nature TV. It won't be the same type of panel. It will be a different kind of panel this time because there is no episode of Chasing Dallas. And this is just us doing a pilot, testing out the Chasing Panel podcast to see how you guys will enjoy it, okay? And then be on the lookout because Who Was Wrong is back, honey. And we will be starting again on July the 7th on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you guys tune in. We have Alexander Rogers, Chef Dun Dun, Ashley Miller, Shay Renee Online, Nikki Star TV, Tammy Talks, Ebonier Entertainment, Jeremy Speaks TV, as well as Schoolboy. So make sure you guys tune in to that starting July the 7th at 11 a.m. Central Time. All right. So with that being said, that's all the church announcements that we got for today. So we are about to go ahead and get into the mess. But before we do, let me also inform you guys that hold on, you guys. Wait a minute. All right, I'm back. I was responding to Bando. But so we're here. Now, I know you guys, I know Sharice more than likely wants to know where I am with the subscriber count right now. And we are 50 subscribers away from let me see. Okay. We are 50 subscribers away from 54K. That's all we need is 50. So if you're brand new to the platform today, make sure you guys are subscribing to the platform, honey. We only need 50. We are 50 subs away from 54K. Okay. We've been working our ass off this month, especially these last couple of weeks. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we're almost at 100. At 100 people, you know, every live, my whole goal is to strive for 100 people per live, 100 plus per live, and that's what we're almost at. But yes, 50 subscribers away from 54K. That's where we at. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mess, and we're gonna start off with a story that wasn't even a part of my list of stories that I wanted to talk about, but this ain't really no story. This is just something just to, you know, talk about. And Nicki Minaj made a random post the other day, and it made it to the neighborhood talk, and it was her basically saying, "Hi, so let's get into this right now. I'm that bitch. That's number one. Number two, revisit number one. If it means you got to revisit that 500 times a day, do it before you ever think about playing pun my bone. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's some Jamaican shit, I believe. So I don't know what it is. But that's Nicki. Now, how can I say this? How can I say this without the barbs wanting to come for me? Because I ain't got time. I really don't. But let me just say this here, y'all. When I say this, I promise you, I'm not being shady. When I say this, I promise you, I'm not trying to take anything from her. I promise you, I'm not. But my question is, what's the point of this? You feel what I'm saying? What is the point of this again? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we talking about this? Why is this a thing? Seriously, why is this a thing? Because I honestly feel like everybody want to say, well, she's being confident. So why y'all mad at her confidence? It's not that we're mad at her confidence, because I'm never mad at nobody for being confident. Be confident in what you do. Be confident in who you are. There's nothing wrong with that. I promise you. But my thing is that I don't need to be reminded that you number one every other month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be reminded. It's just like, for me, I don't know. I just don't feel the need to prove that I'm the best, or to basically shout it out to the rooftops that I'm the best, and I got to prove to everybody that's watching or lurking and looking around that I'm the best. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that, because if you are number one, why you got to keep reminding people and boasting about it? Like, it's clear that I'm number one. It's clear that I'm number one. Why do I got to keep on saying it? Why do I got to constantly try to convince you guys that I'm number one? Why do I got to do that? I think that's the thing with Nicki Minaj that really turns me off with her. That's the biggest thing to me that turns me off with her. It's okay to be confident in who you are. It's okay to be a little bit cocky. But girl, you ain't really got nothing else to prove. I feel like all these years, she still want to prove a point. She still want to prove that she's this and she's that, when it's not even that deep. You ain't got to prove shit. And this is coming from a person that don't even fuck with you like that. Like, with your music, absolutely, but you as a person, I don't. And this is the reason why I don't, because I just cannot get with people that are boastful and just so with this whole I'm the queen, you the peasant type of thing. Like, I'm just not with that. But I do believe that it's one of those things where, she came into the game at a time where there was no female rappers out there. It was nobody out but Trina, but Trina was already kind of like in a mud with the Kims and the Eves of the world, who wasn't putting out albums anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was the new girl on the block, and she was the only girl on the block, and there was no other girl standing with her. During her time, there would be people like Dage Loaf, they'll come and go. Iggy Azalea, she'll come and go. Azalea Banks' town career up and wasn't able to do anything. But then it came across like she was the only one for a long time. But then Remy Ma dissed her. And it's like right after Remy Ma dissed her, all these other girls came. This new crop of female rappers came along. Cardi, Megan, Doja, Asian Doll, Cash Doll. You know what I'm saying? All these different girls. Lotto, Glorilla, Sexyy, Red, all these different girls are out now. And it's back to how it was when I was growing up, where there was like a big selection of different female rappers. You had Foxy, you had Eve, you had Missy, you had Kim, you had Rock Digger, you had Lady of Rage, Charlie Baltimore, you had Beta, you had different female rappers out at the time. So it's like now it's a lot of girls out. And now she feels like she got to remind everybody that she the queen. I'm the queen of this. I'm this, I'm that. It's just giving narcissism. That's what it's giving. It's giving Very much so narcissism. It's giving, I'm a narc, so I need for people to understand that I'm that bitch. I'm number one. You feel what I'm saying? When you don't really have to prove that to nobody. Because once you've been on the throne for a long period of time and you've done all that you can do, and you don't see Beyonce out here constantly trying to tell everybody that she number one. I mean, didn't she just come out and say that she don't even do this shit for charts or even run around looking for chart numbers and sales anymore? Because she's already solidified. She's already solidified. She ain't got nothing to prove to nobody no more. That's why she doesn't do that. And at this point, Nicki doesn't have anything to prove to nobody no more. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in your stats. The proof is in your sales. The proof is in all that. You ain't got to prove nothing. I don't know. People in general that do that, I don't understand it. One thing about it, when you are in a certain lane and then you in a certain game and things like that, it's just, to me, it's just best that, it's nothing wrong with letting other people shine with you. You know what I'm saying? It's no need to, when you look at award shows, always competition, it's this, is that. But I just don't see things like that. Like when we was at the Boss Babe Awards this year, and we were all nominated for YouTube of the Year. It was me, it was Bondi, it was House of Aaron. And you know that House of Aaron is a close friend of mine. And you know that Bondi has always been like a big sister to me. And I've with both of them the long way. Work with both of them, friends with both of them, always have been. I didn't see that shit as no damn competition. I was rooting for all of us. Long as it was one of us that won, I was satisfied. That's the type of camaraderie we have with one another. We didn't look at it as a competition. Did we all want to win? Absolutely. Who doesn't want to win? But we didn't look at each other like competition. We didn't. Even last year when I won, I was up against Wiley. That's the only person that I knew. I didn't look at him as no damn competition. I'm like, if he win, he win. You know what I'm saying? I never seen it like that. Like if I support you, if I with you, we all in this, and I know about you, and we all in the same realm. There's no need for me to look at you as no damn competition. Let's all shine. And there was something that I said earlier today, and then I'm gonna move on to the actual stories that I wanted to talk about. I said I took it down though. It was on my community wall, but I wound up taking it down. But what I said was, I never wanted to be number one. I never strived to be number one. What I've strived to be is the best that I could be. What I've strived to be is be one of the greats. And sometimes some of the greats weren't even number one. And I also said in that post that I'm still working on being the best. That best part is still pending, but I'm on my way there. I'm not the best, but I am considered one of the people that you would call one of the greats when it comes down to, reality reviews. I hear it all the time, so I have to accept it. I don't know how to accept it, but I got to. But yeah, I never strive to be number one. I never strive to be the top reviewer. Never have. I just love what I do. I like talking to the Scotty gang. I have a vast appreciation for my group of supporters. I do. And I really try my best to give you guys the best content and the best shows I know how. So that's just the truth here. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. That right there just for a second, because I just thought that was kind of, I'm like, girl, where's this even coming from? But it's whatever. We can move on to the next one. So we're gonna move on to the actual story, because we only got 4 actual stories here. So let's go into Apryl Jones and Omarion. Now, Apryl Jones has come out to let us know, as if we asked her. She comes out and let us know that Omarion does not have full custody of their children, and she felt the need to clear this ish up for us again, as if we asked her for this information. Let's go. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and get into that, y'all.
fuck up. Whoever said that my baby daddy has full custody of my children, please stop the narratives. Please. I've let blogs and all these things like say certain things, and it's cool. I mean, I understand your job is to blog and to lie, but that is not one thing I play about with my kids. I don't. My babies are important to me. My babies are important to Omari, and we co-parent very well. And he, it's his week, and last week was my week. So yeah, they get the best of both worlds. You know what my son said? He's like, I want 2 birthdays. We was like, no, we are doing your birthday together. Don't try. They be trying to, kids really be trying to play parents. Stop it, kids. We was like, me and O was like, we gonna split on this. You get 1 birthday and all your family. Like, how you don't want all your family to be in one environment? They a little spoiled talking about they want 2 parties. No. He tried it, mega. But yeah, Dad and I are great. We're really, really good in a really, really good place. And you can, well, let's just clear this shit the fuck up. Whoever said that my baby daddy has full custody of my children, please stop the narratives. Please. I've let blogs and all these things like say certain things, and it's cool. I mean, I understand your job is to blog and to lie, but that is.
Girl, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't give up. We don't care. Like, that's it. Like, first of all, who even said? Who even been talking about Omarion? Let's be real. Who's been talking about Omarion since the verses? Who been talking about Omarion since the verses? Ever since his ass got his ass on this stage and got ate the fuck up by Mario on that stage, who been talking about Omarion? And who gives a about which one of y'all got custody of your damn kids? Because I swear we don't care. Apryl, we haven't really been talking about you since you made the news for fucking Fizz and lying about it, and then jumping your ass on Love and Hip Hop playing coy with the audience as if we didn't fucking know that you was out here fucking Fizz. We don't give a then you was out here frolicking around with Tay Diggs and so we know we know you here for it. You know, we already know what type of girl you are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. I swear we don't care. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about you nor Mario. The only time not Mario, don't nobody give a fuck about you or Omarion. The only time that we care about Omarion is if he's on a damn video on the Neighborhood Talk eating a watermelon. That is the only time we care about Omarion. When he ain't got no clothes on and eating a watermelon as if he's eating. Yeah. That's the only time we care about Omarion, honey. We don't give a fuck about Omarion and whether or not he got custody of your damn kids. I swear we don't. If ain't nobody else told you, I'm telling you, we could give a honestly. We ain't cared about that in so long. If this was 2019 or 2018, we would probably care. But baby, we don't give a so let's just settle down because we don't. I just want to say that. Anyway, I wasn't gonna sit on there for a long time at all. So let's move on to the next one. So the next story has to do with Peter Thomas, y'all. Now, he has some legal issues. You know, he's failing to pay his debts and stuff like that, which none of us are surprised by that. We already know what type of man Peter is. Peter ain't got no money. He started business after business and he'll never be able to pay his money, pay the taxes off, or do any of that shit. So to me, it's kind of like, girl, okay. So he has decided to go online and do a video, very long-winded, trying to, you know, give us the business or the info about what's going on. So let's listen at what Peter had.
Good afternoon, social media world, including Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc., etc. All right, I'm here to make a statement. My attorney and I have been working on a case for the last 2.5 years now, and it came in on where I'm putting out this statement. Um, I must have to apologize to my mom, my dad that's passed, and my kids, my friends, immediate family members, and anybody out there that checked for me. I did some wrong that I have to make right. I have to stand up. I have to be accountable. I have to be responsible, and I have to pay my debt. Um, for 2.5 years ago, the IRS started a case that went back 10 years and showed that from struggling business, from one struggling business to the next and the next, that I'd failed to pay my withholding taxes on time. And at some point when the business wasn't doing well, failed to pay at all. And it's something that I thought I could work out, catch up with, make hold. But the hole got deeper for me. So I deeply regret, deeply, and I'm saying this with all sincerity, I deeply regret not to make the IRS withholding tax a priority in my life, with no excuses, because there is none. It's the law. I'm finding out a lot about that law lately, and what I need to say to all business owner out there: if you're starting out a business, make sure that you're funded enough to cover your payroll after you pay your rent and you pay your utilities and you pay your vendors. Make sure that you could cover those withholding taxes, and make sure on the 20th of every month you pay those revenue taxes, because when those things add up, Uncle Sam is your partner, and they're not getting their piece, and they keep on adding it up, it's going to come and it's going to bite you like it's biting me now. Okay? So I deeply regret, not paying my withholding taxes in a timely manner, or in any manner that would put me in the place where I am now. And but I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to be responsible, and I'm going to pay my debt. Okay, because that's the agreement, and that's the way it is. Okay. Thank you for the time. I'll be talking about this some more, probably. Okay, but I'm quite sure when it comes out, because y'all like to put me in the shade room and all those other places, I'm quite sure it's going to be all over the place, because I am Peter Anthony Thomas. Okay. Again, I apologize to the United States government who gave me such a wonderful opportunity to express myself and build these businesses. And I let them down, I let myself down, I let my family down, and I'm going to make amends. Okay? Thank you.
But why do we need an apology? Why did we need your social media apology? You wronged the IRS. You didn't wrong me. So I don't even know why the hell you even looking to apologize to us, because we personally don't give a damn. Honestly, I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. We don't care, Peter. Like, child, you just need to get your shit together and just do better with yourself, because baby, it's not looking good for you. What you need to do is apologize to the folks that work for you. Those are the people that really need your apology, because I personally don't. Feel what I'm saying? But I mean, do what you got to do. But just looking at Peter on this damn video, he looking. Somebody said why he talking like he got 2 months to liquor. That's exactly how he was talking. He was talking like he only had just a significant amount of time left on this earth. That's how he was looking when he was up there. What Patrick say? Like I said, it is a move to get money donated. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. I swear I wouldn't be. No shade. The news about these people are who cares news. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. But I'm just being real with you. If you want me to be real, I only was doing this live because I had nothing to drop for y'all today. And y'all know I try to give y'all at least one video a day, and I try not to miss a day. So this was the only thing that was even close to, you know, being interesting to talk about. Because the only things that that we're really talking about right now is Kenya and LAMH and TGIF, and even TGIF news is even getting stale. So yeah, this is pretty much all that we had for the time being. But we can move on though to the next one. Because that's the next one is close to the last one. So, and that is Sexyy Red and Chief Keef and his girlfriend or baby mama, whoever she is, because I don't know these folks. I just know one song by Chief Keef, and that's Love Sosa. But I don't know who the hell Kayla B is. I guess that's his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever. Now, apparently, this is how the thing got going. Now, Kayla B posted a picture of she was kissing Chief Keef after Sexyy Red had shared a chain of his, shared a photo of his chain in her panties. Okay. So I'm guessing they were trolling each other or whatever. That I guess that's what they were doing. But my thing is, why are y'all even doing this? Why y'all even doing this? Because Chief Keef not even cute. Why are y'all even doing this? And he sound like he sounds weird when he rap. The bitch I love so on and forget with the mama. You gon' get fucked up, girl, you're so brown, boy. Girl, you're so brown. Like, girl, oh my god. I get lost on commas. I can fuck your mama. Like, girl. But anyway, it started with this. After Sexyy Red posted her picture, and then that's when Kayla B posted her picture. So after Kayla B posted her picture, I guess that's when Sexyy Red came back and said this.
Me off that easy now. I guess we gotta share that deep. We sharing these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't run me off that easy, baby. We gonna have to share that dick, okay? Okay, sister. You can't run me off that easy now. I guess we gotta share that deep. We sharing these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't run me off that easy, baby. We gonna have to share that dick, okay? Okay, sister.
And I'm like, what? What? Every time I see Sexyy Red, I just shake my head. I just shake my head. I just shake my head. It's nothing to say. Let's see. I think it was something else that was posted. Okay, so then Sexyy Red and Kayla B also posted proof of being with Chief Keef, and both of them being with him on the same day. So they was like, dang, she was like, damn, he didn't even change the outfit. I fucked him on my period in that outfit. Girl, what? My period juice all over this outfit, all on this outfit.
You can't run me off that easy now.
First of all, what? Second of all, look, y'all are weirdos. Okay, because first of all, what the make y'all think that we want to hear anything about y'all relationship with Chief Keef when all y'all look like y'all stink? That's number one. Like, I don't want to go in the bathroom behind y'all. I don't want to go in nobody's room behind y'all because I just feel like y'all are just stanky. Like y'all, like, you know, y'all have stanky sex. Like that's what I believe when I look at all three of y'all. It just feel like the room stank when y'all fucking. Like that's how it comes across to me. Like I'm just not really feeling it. And then, you know, people be going up for Sexyy Red and this nasty, trashy ass that she be doing. And I really don't be trying to go in on her like that because I don't need nobody trying to say, oh, you disrespected women, you trashing women. I'm not trying to trash no damn woman. But Sexyy Red just gives, it's just so, ugh. And people be going up for the and then when we say that we don't, you know, we don't really care for her rapping, or we don't like her songs, or we don't like her as an artist, or, you know, or whatever, they make it sound like we're, you know, we're downing her, we're looking down on her and what she do. I'm not looking down on nobody and what they do, honey bun. That's not what I'm doing. But I'm just not interested in seeing her look crazy over some rabbit ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird and not sanitary. Like, this ain't no, you know how, you know, Sade had a song called This Is No Ordinary Love. When I see Chief Keef and Sexyy Red, I'd be like, this is no sanitary love. No sanitary love. That's what this is. That's what this is. This ain't no sanitary love. It's not. We know it's not. A classic case of must and filth is what it is. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't go for that. 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 They just garbage ass people to me. I can't. But if they want to sit up here and be, you know, be in a love triangle and do all that weird shit, they can. But like, for real, I just got to get two things, y'all. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, because look, this is the shit that I need. Okay. After talking about them, these are Dollar General brand, but I don't care. This is the shit that I'm saying. I need all this after talking about them. I need all of this after talking about them. Disinfectant wipes and these. I need all that. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. No, ma'am. I cannot. But we gonna move the hell on. We're gonna move on to the last thing to talk about, and that is Kandi and Kenya. Now, we all know that Kenya has been fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or she, you know, quit the show, whichever one. And you know, Kandi has been speaking out about it. She spoke out about it twice, but we're gonna get into the first part because she kind of doubled down on her statement. So we're going to go ahead and get into that first. And then after that, we're going to come back and give our commentary on it. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's look at it.
Crazy things happen on our show. And a lot of people were like, how did you support that? And I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, she didn't make up anything about somebody. She pulled some unfavorable receipts off the line, which may not have been the nicest thing to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it was the nicest comeback at someone, but when the ladies on our shows and on different shows on reality TV, when you say something to someone or you make a threat or you come at somebody in a negative way, you do not get to determine how strong the shade or whatever it is that's coming back at you. So that is my thing. Like, being on the show for so long now, we've had some crazy, so numb to some of this stuff that like people are like, that was so low. And I'm like, really? But we've seen Kenya walk into somebody else's event with a whole band before. Like, we seen her walk into a nice event with butt pads on. With it, you know, with a
She brought a cookie
dress.
lady. What?
Yes, like so I'm like, when did the rules become she had to be nice about it? So I was just like, you know, guys, I can't really get with you know, the hateration and the fact that, you know, something similar has happened on one of the other shows. I'm just like, you know, she's not reinventing the wheel. It wasn't nice, but it was out there, you know, so numb to some of this stuff.
So, Kandi, Housewives.
Oops, wrong one.
My friend Kenya is leaving one of her platforms, which is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You guys already know I was gone top of the year, and I had made that decision for myself. But unfortunately, my girl Kenya, you know, she was a part of this season, and then there was an incident that happened. I wasn't there. I can't give you a details of what happened, but it makes me sad. You know, I'm not lying about how I feel because she is my friend. I do love her. I do not know the other young lady, so you know, it's not a diss to her. It's just simply, I just feel like Kenya, I know she goes far sometimes, right? And I get it. But I have never known her to make up anything about anybody. And if things are out there about you, when you join on a reality show, unfortunately, people are able to pull up things that you've done and share them. And not to say that it's always a nice thing to do or that it's a cool thing to do, but it happens. And I just kind of hate how, because of the situation, you know, she had, you know, they decided to part ways or whatever. And I just felt like, well, dang, like it wasn't nothing else we could do. We couldn't have just said, okay, because I just feel like Kenya is a major part of the show. And I feel like this is the end of an era. I don't care who disagrees. I feel like it's the end of the era. It doesn't matter if you didn't like her or whatever. You always going to need somebody who doesn't mind being real and keeping it 100 on camera, pushing the story, meaning like bringing up things that other people be trying to avoid the topic, you know, and you got to have that person or else everybody's just going to be talking about only what they think is cool for them. They're not going to necessarily take on the hard conversations on the show. And so I think she's one of those people who made sure that people spoke about what they had to speak about. My friend Kenya is leaving one of her platforms, which
Okay, so here's the thing. While some of the things that Kandi is saying is true, in a sense, you know, I can also understand why people may feel like what she said comes across as hypocritical. But I do think that you know, people trying to compare the whole Kenya and Phaedra thing to the other is apples and oranges. However, it's a way for you to get back at people. You don't have to post no video with a Photoshop out a girl's face to prove a point. You don't have to do that. Kenya knows how to get a person back. Kenya knows what to do for TV. Sometimes Kenya takes things a little bit too far, and you know, sometimes you give Kenya an inch, she'll take a whole mile. That's just the truth. But my thing is that Bravo has already had enough with the lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? She's had enough. They've had enough with the lawsuits. They got one with Caroline Manzo and Brandy Glanville. Then you got other folks saying this, and you got other folks saying that, and you got other folks. You know what I'm saying? Like you got other people putting out lawsuits, and a lot of them have a lot to do with SH. So it's like they're not trying to take any chances with that because it looks like Revenge P on the outskirts of the whole thing. And my thing about it is that's probably why in their whole their methods or whatever it is they got, their protocol may have changed already. You know what I mean? Like, because of everything that they got going on and all the lawsuits, they can't afford another one. So they're switching it up. They're not allowing their cast to do certain things anymore. And I'm guessing this is one of those things that they're not doing. Now, they did say that Jennifer Aiden and Danielle on Jersey were suspended after their fight that just aired this week, but I don't know how long they're not going to be on the show. But I mean, I don't know. There has been a lot of things that's gone on with the Housewives where people were allowed to do things and they were able to be given grace and stuff like that. But when other people do it, they don't get in that same grace. And I feel like for a long time they wanted Kenya gone. It started with her getting married without telling their ass. They were mad with her about that. And then she came back later on. And then it's just been a lot of stuff. So I just think that this is one of those conversations that I feel like Kandi probably should have set out on, because they was all gonna take that as an opportunity to drag her ass about it. Like, and that's just the truth. That's what they were gonna do. But honestly, I do understand what she's saying, but I also see why other people may feel like it's coming across hypocritical, because the shit that Kenya did to that girl Kandi wouldn't have wanted her to do it. Although you cannot tell nobody how they can and can't react to your bullshit, still you never would have liked it either. And who's to say that the Britney girl didn't threaten no lawsuit? And that's probably what happened, and they ain't got time for it. But I'm still gonna watch the show. I'm still gonna review the show and all that stuff, because one person don't stop no show. I love Kandi Burruss to death. She's my favorite housewife of all time. But that's not going to stop me from watching the show, because I got to get my coin too. Okay? And review this damn show. So, yeah, I'm not going to stop watching the show. We're going to see what it gives. Now, next thing is Kenya spoke out. And this is what Kenya said. Now, Kenya said, oops, let me put this up here. Okay, Kenya says, "Thank you for all the support, Team Twirl. My heart is full and my conscience is clean. So many false claims hiding behind anonymous sources, all these conversations and no facts being reported. If a claim or source was valid, why would they need to hide? My life is blessed. Myself and my daughter will continue to thrive in a non-toxic environment where we will feel appreciated and, most importantly, protected. Thank you, God, for covering us." Okay. The rumors and narrative about me randomly showing oots or revenge is 1,000% untrue. I have proof and I will share it soon. Okay. So Kenya says that she got proof that this ain't even true, and she gonna present the proof very, very soon. And what I need for Kenya to do is present that damn proof real quick, because I want to know what the tea is. Okay. I want to know what the tea is so I can bring my ass back on here and talk about it, because this has been a very, like I said before, this has been a hot topic for some days now. And we don't really know the gist of everything that has gone down and everything that has happened. But hopefully we do find out what's really going on here. Because baby, it's been so many different stories going around, so many people saying that this ain't true, that ain't true, and things like that. And Kenya, it might be the best for you not to be there, to be honest. It may be the best for you not to. What I will say is that I'm glad that Kandi's gone, because they can't blame her for this like they blame her for every damn thing else. That's all I can say about that. But sorry, shout out to Team Twirl, shout out to King, because y'all know I'm not on Team Twirl. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all of you guys that are. And if you're looking for Real Housewives reviews, I'll still be doing them. So that's about all I got, y'all. I told y'all this live wasn't gonna be too long. This live was pretty much a bunch of news that y'all really don't give a fuck about, but I want to give y'all something to watch today. Like I told y'all, for the next few days, I will only be promoting Bando, because Bando got a new song dropping on Monday, and we really need for you guys to support, push. We're pushing this song. We want you guys to support the song and get it to chart on iTunes. That's just all that we want right now. So we're gonna start it off by letting you guys know that he has a current single out right now called Running Back. Make sure you guys are purchasing and streaming the record, and it's on YouTube as well. Okay. And I think I got Bando's YouTube page underneath the video. So if you haven't subscribed to his YouTube page, go ahead and do so. And the song that will be played at the end of the show is his new single that's coming out on Monday that we've been promoting, which is Don't Sweat featuring Alonda the Blonde. Make sure you guys pick it up when it comes out. And like I said, after I get done doing my closing remarks, you guys will hear a 30-second snippet of it. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. My team elite the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters see my name, so I give them penetrate. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, Bando, bitch, tuck and chain, bang.
Nigga high, don't sweat.